Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another Stash Bust My Desk session. And today I've got this tray full of card blanks that I've made myself. Had some strips of A6 card that are not really big enough to make an A. They're not big enough for an A6 card. You see, they're slightly smaller. But I thought that doesn't matter. I'm just going to make them as cards, and then I will make the envelopes for them if necessary. But I thought it was a good way to get rid of, not to get rid of, to use up those strips of card. And so I've got my glue here. I've got some random bits of ephemera here on my desk, little bits. I've got some pearls. I've got a gem pen and my glue. So let's see how we go. Now, as usual, I have already been through and kind of sorted these cards out. And everything that I'm using was in my box, which I have on my desk for, throwing things in that that are left over, and also my bag of papers and card, just trying to see, if things could be used up. So for this one, I want to make some thinking of you cards. Somebody has asked me for one, and I think actually it's quite a good thing to have in my stash, so that, when people just want to write something, somebody's had some bad news or whatever, that not necessarily a sympathy card. So I'm going to stick this piece of patterned card down as the base, and I've got these got several of these journaling cards. They were a freebie, I think, from GI Kerr, from her Friday Fevers, and this says, "Be the reason someone smiles today." Well, I don't want that on there, so as I did in a previous card, I'm going to cover it up with this bunch of sunflowers, which I've just stuck onto another piece of card which was lying around, so cut apart from some kit or other that I had, and just going to cut the pips off. And yeah, so I'm just wondering whether I want to have such a big wide border around the outside. I'm not sure. I think I'd like to cut it down a weeny bit. Let's get my trimmer out. Doing this by guesswork, by eye, as they say. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, I think that's better. And I am thinking maybe of putting a black line around it, a black border, but I'll do that in a minute if I think that's what I need to do. So we'll just glue this down. And then we'll stick this on. I'm going to put that like so. There. And don't know whether to put the thinking of you there or here. I think I'm going to put it there. Now this is one of Dawn's handwritten sentiments that she sells in her shop. You can get them in all varieties of foiling and things. And then maybe I'll put a few gems here, or maybe I'll cut it off. I'm not sure. Well, I'm not sure. But let's see what it looks like with a black, got a black biro here. I just think it just might show up better if I just go along the outside, just as though it's layered on a very, very thin layer of black. I'm just literally just going along using the outside of the paper as my guide. Yeah, I think that does actually lift it off the paper. And I might do the same with the Thinking of You. It's always risky to try out something new. Well, not new, this isn't a new technique by any means, but I mean something that perhaps might spoil your card. And let's see what we've got in here. No, this is mainly, I'm going to use some of these pearls, I think, and I'm just going to put 3 at the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, oops, went a bit haywire. 1, 2, I'll level them up in a minute. 3. Okay. Now the glue will dry clear, so yeah. So I'm happy with that. So that's the first card. Right, let's see what's in this one. It's always a revelation for me as well when I open the card to see, oh, what did I choose to do with this one? So this one, I've just got one of these beautiful images from Penny. And I can't remember what I was going to do with this one. I think I was going to put this cutout foliage at the bottom, kind of like this. And then I have 2 flowers, which I think one here, or maybe them both here. Maybe both of them here. I'm thinking, I like it. So okay, let's do it. But before we do it, I need to see what this looks like up here with this on top. And then maybe these here. Or maybe just the one there. Kind of like a I don't know. Decisions. Let me see now. I've got these flowers, which might look better. Maybe I don't need to put any flowers at all. Oops. This is just come out at me. So let's see. I'm just having a little thinking of you. Maybe this is enough, and I just put a ribbon. Actually, I like that, so that's what I'm going for. And this paper is terribly thin, so I'm just trying to put just a very thin layer of glue so it doesn't show through the paper. And then these dark card bases that I'm using, I will put something white inside for the what's the word? So you can write, so you can see the message. Okay, so Thinking of You, and then if I just put this here with a nice blob of glue, so like so. Are we going to put some pearls? Let's have a look. I think I want something dark on here. So let me see if I've got amongst these gems that I've got. See what colour these are. These were sort of a grey. Well, they would work okay, wouldn't they? Just want to put something just to give that a bit of something. Too many somethings, Christine. Right, okay, so I'm going to put one here and one up there. And one there. And one there. And I will put the inserts later. Okay, let's pick another one. Okay, this one looks exciting. It's oh right, okay. Remember this one. Okay, so this is another of these sentiment cards. This one says create your own happiness, which is lovely, but again, I don't want it. I want to use the background. I have to say, I'm not very often. I don't really use journaling cards as such, and so okay. And then this is too long, so I need to cut this. We'll make it a kind of an even. That's the wrong pencil. Kind of an even border. And, so let's see now. So this is my idea. Okay, create your own happiness is going to go there, and then I want to put these toadstools sort of like so on this one. This is not going to be a thinking of you card. This can be just because card or anything. Okay, so anyway, that's what I'm thinking. So let's get this stuck down. I'm really loving these sessions of stash busting, I have to say. And the cards have come in really handy because there's a group of about 70 ladies that I help to look after, and I've been making the birthday cards for them. So it's been very, very handy to have them, you know, in my stash, ready to go. And okay, these beautiful mushrooms were made by Woolly Steph. She gifted them to me quite a while ago now, I think. But they're gorgeous, aren't they? And then maybe I can put something here. My sentiments. Here they are. I'm thinking of one of Dawn's sentiments in black. Let's have a look. Smile. About smile. Lovingly here and now. Remember memories. Create, love. Be creative. Shiny and new. Produce so many sentiments that oh, I've got a for you here. That might just be perfect one. I'll cut it down. Or with love. With love for you. I think okay, I'll go with for you. Use the Okay, and I'm going to make this into a fishtail, but I'm going to cut half of it away. So for you. Yes, I like it. I like it. I like it. And I will put something coloured around this, I think, because it's a bit dark. So it needs brightening up a bit. And somewhere here I've got some sticky back gems in different colours. I'm wondering if I've got any gold ones to hand. Pink, black. Oh, yes, I have, and I think these would look really nice on here. So I'm thinking of putting some gems on the toadstools. Something like that. Maybe one more. And yep, that's good. Leave these gems out just in case. So that is the next card. Just going to check how long we've been going for. 17 minutes. Okay, let's take the next one. Okay, so another one with a saying. Just going to cut this down. Okay. Right, so we'll stick this down. This is a nice saying: be patient, be loving, be kind, be gentle. A nice reminder as well, you know, to be kind and nice to other people. Right, so I think this will fit on here. Okay. Right. So again, I'm going to try and cover up the writing, and I've got these flowers. So I've got and I've got some greenery. No, I haven't got any greenery. I've got this little flower there. So I was just thinking of something like this as a motif, and the thinking of you can go here. So I think that's all right. Again, I think I'm going to use the black biro for this one to go around the outside. Glue everywhere. It doesn't matter that the glue goes everywhere because it does dry clear, but I'm just thinking whether these would look nice with, I don't think so. I've got some other bits and bobs here. Yes, I think that's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's funny, isn't it? How 4 doesn't look right and 5 does. It's really odd. I can't remember how I had this now. something like that. Let's stick this one down. Trying as hard as possible to cover up as much of the writing as possible. You'll never know there was writing underneath here. Okay, now where's that pen gone? Where's my pen gone? Had it here a minute ago. Oh, here it is. If you could see it on my desk, you were probably saying, it's there, it's there. Okay, so we're just going to give this a border like we did before. You can do all sorts of borders, you know, you can do squiggly lines, you can do like faux stitching, all sorts of things. But I just want to put a line just to make it, as I said before, make it look as though it's matted on something darker. Okay. And this is a very fine biro I'm using. And I'm using biro on purpose because Felt-Tip wouldn't, this is Hunky Dory card, and I'm not sure if it will, you know, if it will stay or if it will dry on it. So now I'm seeing these lovely blue gems here, and I'm thinking this is what I want for these. These gems are, well, they're really old, and I'm just really trying to use them up. So there we have the next card. And what's the next one like? Okay, so let's see what's inside this one. Oh yes, so here I've got two pieces of paper, and I just want to stick them down on here. I'm going to stick this one down first, and you may recognize this paper from a previous video a few weeks ago now. Okay, so I'm just going to stick it down without a border best I can. And this one, I'll stick that on top. Just thinking, yes, it doesn't matter which way this goes because it's kind of a multi-directional paper. Okay, I'm just going to cut off this bit at the bottom. Sorry. So I'll just cut this off. And okay, so that's the base. And then I was thinking of putting these flowers with these leaves kind of down the side somehow. Got any more? No, I think that's it. And then this happy birthday, which I stamped out for something else and didn't use. So yeah, I think that's going to go there. So again, quite a simple card. Okay, so this leaf is going to go like so that the flowers can go either side of it, kind of like that. Just going to have a look in here just to make sure that nothing else has fallen out. No, I don't think so. Oops, oh, wait a moment. Got another leaf. So I think we will use this other leaf because that's the end of these little leaves then. So like so. And shall we put a gem in the middle? Shall we put a pearl? Pearl looks nice. But I'm just wondering, maybe what else I've got here. Black, got blue. Okay. Oh, and I've got the gold. The gold look nice. Yeah, I think the gold looks nice as well. And as I want to use these up, I think I'm going to go for it. Go for gold. So there's the two centerpieces there, like so. And then maybe just one on here. So that's the next card. So now let's have a look at this one. Okay, so this piece of paper was a piece of packaging that somebody sent me. Some lovely, what's the word? Well, they sent me some embellishments, you know, in a little cellophane packet. And this was the background paper. I thought it's too nice not to use, so it's getting used. And I lost the line then. Yeah, this one. So just cutting it down so that there's a bit of a border around the card. Like so. Okay. It was lovely on the other side as well. So, anyway, I like this side as well, so we're using this side. Okay, so that's that. Now I've got this gorgeous, this is a washi sticker, I think, of a bunny. And I just thought of just doing something very random, like this, to be honest. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to stick this one down first. So I know more or less where to put the bunny. And what's giving me joy today is I'm also using up things which other people have sent me. And so if you see this and recognize it, you know, thank you very much. So I do usually put, when people send me things, I do usually put them in the box of things to use for my stash busting my desk, because I think, you know, it's nice to use them and, you know, show that you appreciate them, really. And then I want to put this bunch of flowers here, but I think I want to put them there, maybe in the middle, so that it doesn't obscure this flower too much. Okay, so put that there, like so. Now I've got some strips here, so I am going to put one on the inside, and I'm not sure if I put this one or this one, and I might, no, I'm going to put this one. So this is a little tip if you want to get rid of, you know, just a small strip of card that's left over from, you know, when you've cut your card. Now let's see if Thinking of You would look nice on here. I think it's too big. Let's see. Might just use this with love as it's out. This time I'm not going to do any fishtails. I'm try and get it a bit straighter. Put it down here or up there. Might put it here. with love. And I think this one needs some gold gems as well. So I'm just going to put a few dotted around. Like so. So that's that card. And I've just got one left. So let's see what this one is. Oh. I've got this, but I haven't got anything else. Okay, well, we'll make something with it. Okay. So I'm going to cut this down a little bit. Just a small amount. So that can go there, like so. Okay. That. Now this is a cutout of Hessian. I mean a die cut of Hessian, but it hasn't all popped out. But I'm not going to sit here and pop them all out. I'm going to put that on there, and I have an idea what I'm going to put here. If it works. Let's see, I've got one of Dawn's beautiful roses, which I think would work. Just put the thinking of you down here, and we just need some greenery. Oh, actually, I remember now. I was going to put this on it, but I think I prefer this. So, we put a bow as well, and some greenery. I've got gold greenery, well, gold foliage. Might look nice. I'm happy with that, but this needs to be cut off, this stalk. And let's see if I can manage to glue this down without too much glue escaping everywhere. So I haven't managed to fix my narrow nozzle to give it a good soak. Now, okay, so put that so that that's like that, and then put some glue where it's solid, so it doesn't seep through. So put that like so. I think I might cut this down a weeny bit. I'm risking my life cutting it with my scissors without using the trimmer, because I always cut in a wonky direction. But anyway, this isn't too bad. Maybe the fact that I use bigger scissors. Okay, so and that there. I like it. So that's what we're going for. To put the bow here. And this is another thing I found in my box. This ribbon, a long strip of organza ribbon. So I just made it into bows, and need something up here. I have got more of these leaves, but I don't think I want to put those. What shall we put there? Let me see. My box of tricks that I've got here. I've got this box full of flowers of Dawn's. I've cut out. There might just be something else in here. So you might be able to put some flowers. Sorry if you can't see what I'm doing, but I am just literally raking through through a box to see if I can find something. If that bee was smaller and looking in the other direction, that would have been good. Okay, so I have got some green leaves, which, no, I don't like those either. I'm thinking if I put a couple of these might look nice. I've had these flowers for ages and ages and ages, and they're quite useful from time to time to pop on things. Oops, those come undone. Or whether I just put some gems. I think maybe I'll just put some gems there after all of this flapping around. Right, okay. So, stick this down again. Must have knocked it. Okay. So we'll put some gold gems because that will be in keeping with the rest of the card, won't it? We'll put 3 up here. And maybe like that. Oops. Like so. Now there we have it. So let me just tidy up and we'll have a look at what we've made. So I've emptied the tray more or less, which is wonderful. Until the next time. Oops. And let's have a look and see what we've done and how many cards we've made. Right, okay. Just get rid of all that. Right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So let me know which one is your favorite out of all of these. I don't have a favorite, but I think if I had to choose, it would be between these two. But you let me know which one you think you like the best. So thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry that the video has gone on so long, much longer than I anticipated, but I've had such a lot of fun and I hope you have too. Take care everybody, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.